Hey guys, it's me Santide, and now I'm going to show you how do you unlock the Will of Crota strike where you kill the Omnigull. It takes a few steps. As you can see, there are two bounties you can pick up. The Earner's Sacrifice you can't use yet, but Extermination is you just have to kill 25 Hive Knights and or Wizards. And I'm going to show you where you can kill the Hive Knights on Earth quite easily. There's a one area in the beginning you can go to, but other people are going there, and for whatever reason, for me and my friend when we were doing it, only one was spawning, but I'll show you another area. So to easily kill the Hive Knights, for the bounty, the Extermination bounty, you want to go to where the divide is and go past that to the rocket yard where the Devil's Lair bounty is, and you go inside that refinery area, which is important for later on. And there's usually two knights. There's usually a knight back in that where that dilapidated bridge is. There's usually a knight over here. And then if you go back even further, there's usually a knight back in this area that you can kill also near where you go from the divide to the rocket yard. And so you can usually just go walk the distance and you can kill about 4 knights. Now then, after you do that Extermination bounty, you give it back to Heiress, and then you have to go and you have to do the you pick up 3 other bounties: the Eye, Hand, and Heart of Crota missions. Basically for this one, for the first part, I'm gonna show you where the Heart of Crota is. It's in the refinery area on the Devil's Lair strike, as you can see. Well, you don't have to do the strike, but it's in the area right near where you had to kill those Hive Knights. And so if you just follow from now on what I do, you'll see what happens and what to do. So I accidentally forgot to hit record when I was doing the Hand of Crota fight, but this is where you fight in the Hand of Crota. You shoot it, then a bunch of enemies come, and to get to this area, this is the Lunar Complex. To get here, you go from the steps to the Moth Yards, and then when you're in the Moth Yards, you go straight up to where there's the Vandal and the 2 captains, and then you go inside that building, and then you'll find the Lunar Complex. And then you go even further from the sky. So when you go through the Lunar Complex, then you go to the Skywatch area, and then you go through that area to where like the last mission was on Earth in story mode, I believe. But you just keep going forward and you find the terrestrial complex, and you keep going forward through that area, and then you'll see the Eye of Crota. And I put these two first because these two are right next to each other, one after the other, while the Heart of Crota is kind of off, and it's on the other side of the map. So you probably want to follow the way I did it, just because it's easier.
I think you got your point across.
And once you do all 3 of those missions, you turn them in, it resets some stuff, and then you finally unlock the Will of Crota, where you can kill the Omnigull, and now you can do the brain fart. Now you can do the weekly heroic and the nightfall.
Will and last remnant of his inner circle. Hunt her down.